Greetings to the greatest criminal justice faculty online in the United States of America, and I say that with absolute confidence and without hesitance. Anyway, this is our December 2019 Faculty Spotlight, and I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and you were able to unplug for a bit. At the graduate level, we have Professor Josh Stogel, who is one of our premier instructors right here in our backyard. He grew up here in New Hampshire, earned his BS from Plymouth State College, known as Plymouth State University. Now he became a police officer in Rochester, New Hampshire. Later transferred to Northampton PD, right here in New Hampshire. He's done a lot: mountain bike, dare, detective, prosecutor, hostage negotiator, patrol sergeant. Current position, deputy chief of police. And congrats to him. I know the agency and the officers in the town are very lucky to have him. He was also signed to the DEA meth enforcement team for a couple of years, and he was raiding active meth labs here in the New England region. Like many of you, he attended SNU graduate school. He found the curriculum here at the SNU to be challenging but also practical, and he's very fortunate to have the opportunity to work for his alma mater, and we are glad to have him. He also owns a consulting company, Granite State Police Career Counseling. We provide training to service police, fire, and other emergency professionals throughout New England. Thank you for all that you do, by the way, Josh. Great instructor, as everyone is. And here is Professor/attorney Jerry Logian, who does a phenomenal job bringing authenticity and relevance to the classroom term over term over term. He began his career as a private attorney in 1982, involved primarily in general business litigation with a specialty in intellectual property law. He continued as a private attorney for more than 8 and spent the following 23 years practicing law as a senior deputy district attorney, prosecuting every kind of criminal case and litigating civil prosecutions against business for regulatory violations, misleading advertising, etc. And he became promoted to the chief deputy district attorney in charge of our North Country operations before he retired, lucky guy, in 2012. He has his JD from Southwestern, bachelor's in economics from Cal State, and he's also an avid amateur bodybuilder, so it will not tick him off anytime soon. And last but not least, right here, Dr. Colleen Olson, who is one of our stalwart veterans and a great instructor who's been practicing law for 30 years in the state of Michigan. For many years, she was a U.S. bankruptcy trustee and responsible for hearing cases of persons and companies that filed for bankruptcy relief. She operated business, liquidated assets, and litigated issues in order to pay creditors as much as possible in their claim. Her responsibility to determine whether or not the debtor was dishonest and or criminal in the presentation of the situation and assets. If she felt that they were, depositions were taken, and if dishonesty was confirmed, the case was referred to the U.S. Department of Justice for prosecution, etc. She went to Loyola undergrad, Roosevelt for her paralegal certification, Hamlin Mitchell for her law degree. She is licensed in Michigan and state and federal courts, and initially practiced in the area of general law. She's authored a book on family law for paralegals, which was used in paralegal programs for a number of years. So kudos and congratulations to her, as well as everyone here in Faculty Spotlight. And naturally, thank you for all that you're doing, especially during the very tense or intense and oft stressful time here in the holiday season. Let me know if you need anything. Remember, I have your back.